Yo, what's good? And welcome back to Courtney Edgar. Welcome back. Yo, so first and foremost, man, thank you guys for being here. But before I get started, before I do anything else, before I talk about anything else, I want you to put your glass up. I definitely want to do a toast. Before each and every live, let's do a toast. And I want to say a cheers to growth, to truth, and keeping it real. Here's to leveling up and owning every part of the journey. Cheers to cutting through the noise and making moves that matter. Let's get after it. Salute. Woo! So it's been spicy, but before I dive into that, man, I want to say we're gonna have some hot topics tonight. We're gonna dive into deep. Some of y'all might get triggered, but it is what it is. But so a couple of announcements that I want to make before we dive into it. First and foremost, man, I might need look, man, y'all might have to start calling me Hoodie C, man. I stay with a hoodie on. You feel me? I stay with a good hoodie on. That's why I want to present to you guys a company that I feel and I believe in, and I love the style that they have, and I love the fact that it's for minimalists. You know, if you're a minimalist like me, because the way that I like to dress, I'm all about not doing too much. If I got simple clothing on, and then I got some fresh cakes on, I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm fresh to death. You feel me? And so that's why I'm bringing to you comfort wear. So comfort wear is literally what you call it. It's comfort. And so my hoodie will be coming in shortly, but I wanted to present it to you guys, as well as they come in many different colors and many different sizes for men and women. So for those of you who like to be twinsies, you could definitely buy your partner one, your chick one, your boo one, whatever you want to do. You guys can match colors. They come, like I said, they got many different styles. And I recommend that you go and get yours now, especially because it's getting colder now and the winter season is finally here and we can rock these hoodies, which is why you call me Hoodie C now. But yeah, so go and check that out. My links are also in the description as well as pinned in the comments as well. And you will get a 15% off if you use Courtney22054. That's Courtney22054. So definitely go and check that link out and go ahead and purchase yours today. All right, now, so without further ado, man, I want to go ahead and dive into this conversation. As you guys already know, the elections happened. The elections happened. And boy, is everybody in the goddamn uproar. I'm talking like they acting like it's the end of the world. I'm like, fam, calm down, dog. It ain't that serious, G. I get it. You have your beliefs about Trump. I get it. But I think those beliefs are within yourself, because a lot of things that y'all believe in this man it's kind of asinine. It's kind of crazy. But we'll get into that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, but I came across a video, and I can't believe a lot of people are acting the way that they are. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't believe people are behaving the way that they are, and it's blowing my damn mind. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So before I continue to keep going, I want y'all to watch this video with me. It's a 14-minute video. We're gonna watch it. Shout out to the Poor Man's Podcast. I definitely want to give a shout out. He's the one that remixed this entire thing up. So therefore, I don't want to take his credit away from him. So I want to give him a shout out. Shout out to you, the Poor Man's Podcast. Shout out to you, big dog. So let's dive into this video. I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to react with me. I haven't seen the video yet, so we're going to see what's going on. I just saw it, and I was like, you know what? That might be a good topic. So I want to dive right into it. And this shit's about to be funny, man. I think it is, because I already see the screen. I already see it, and I'm just like, dude, this shit's about to be wild. This shit is about to be wild, man. So let's watch. So let's watch this video real quick, bro.
I'm sorry. No. Why? Why?
Damn.
Do you really hate me that bad?
I just don't understand why we can't.
Can y'all hear it? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it, and put a 2 if you
president. Like, why not? Like, how much more qualified and intelligent and like perfect for the position do we have to be? Like, why? Why?
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this fucking thing! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
The President of the United States!
The U.S. President is Donald Trump.
For the astrology.
So you want to know where to invest $1,000 right now?
Hey, bro.
Well, forget about stocks, crypto, and
Hold
real
up.
estate.
Hold up.
Girlies, I just want to know, I have been studying Kamala's charts, and it looks like she is not only going to win, but she is going to be winning a second term. The next 8 years in her chart look really, really strong. Trump's, not so much. Okay, so I was wrong.
Congratulations.
A lot of astrologers were wrong. A lot of us were wrong. But if you think that right now is the time...
Hey, hold up. Hey, before I continue with this video, look, man, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video. It's going to help with the algorithm and continue to keep pushing this thing forward, man. So that way we can get out there and reach more people. So we can continue to keep growing this platform, man. So it don't cost you anything to like the live. It don't cost you anything to comment. It don't cost you anything to subscribe. So definitely do that for me if you're rocking with me. And also as well, if you feel as if you want to donate to the live, donate to the platform, definitely hit the donate button up there. Hey, any donations are welcome. And as I told you before, go and check out the Comfortwear Lounge. The link is in the description as well as pinned in the comments as well. Let's get back to it.
Tell me that you don't believe in astrology. Who gives a about astrology right now, dude? Who literally cares about that? That is like the least of our worries. This is my career. I have built a life off of reading the stars for people and getting it right. But if you're gonna come into my comments and complain that, well, I'm no longer gonna believe in astrology after this, who gives a for real? Let's be for real right now. That is the last of our worries. My mom can't lose her Social Security. We can't lose our Medicaid, our Medicare. There are real things happening in the world right now. And I know that like you guys think this is some big gotcha, but I don't give a if you think astrology is not real right now, because there's real life happening in this country.
I don't think there's a universe where Donald J. Trump wins all 3 of the blue wall states.
He won them in 2016.
We're not in 2016.
No,
We have seen his reaction to COVID. We've seen January 6th insurrection. We've seen 2 impeachments. We've seen 34 felony convictions. This is not 2016.
If it was that close, you guys should be putting this thing away if that was the case.
Hey girlies, so just so you know, IUDs will last throughout the entirety of his presidency. So if you want to have somewhat of a choice,
my thing is, why y'all crying though? Why y'all crying, bro? What are you crying for, dog? What are you crying for?
Probably go get one.
Look, I wasn't going to sleep, but do y'all see this? Do you see it? Let me move in close. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that?
Smack.
What
Landslide.
is going on, Trump 2024?
Straight landslide on that ass.
I wasn't going to sleep until I see it, And look what I see. Look what I see. It is over. He flipped the world red. It is over. He flipped the world red. Trump 24.
Black voters came through for Kamala Harris. White women voters did not. That is what it appears happened in that state, is that if you can't flip enough white women, and we've talked about this on this set numerous times, is that you have a state where you've got a 6-week abortion or a 12-week abortion. I think theirs might be 12 weeks.
Yep.
But it's a state where women lost their reproductive rights, where there was a very heavy push to get women to focus on not putting in place, re-electing, putting back into the White House the person who was responsible for taking those rights away and restoring them. But that message obviously was not enough to get enough white women to vote for Vice President Harris, a fellow woman. This will be the second opportunity that white women in this country have to change the way that they interact with the patriarchy. And, you know, God bless Shannon Watts, who has tried to have that conversation. But if people aren't receptive to it, and if people vote more, you know, party
whole bunch of
line
liberals on
or
that stand.
more on race than on gender and on protecting their gender, there's really not much more that you can do but tell people what the risks are and leave it to them to do the right thing.
The crazy thing to me is that if this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like,
what are you scared of? What do you think is actually going to fucking happen? Like that's my question. What do you think is actually going to happen out here? You're crying as if the world is about to go to shit. What are you crying about? What are you boo-hooing about? What are you tripping for? Y'all need, man. Y'all need
we're
some therapy,
scared
dog.
for our lives. We're scared.
Even though I don't 1000% believe in it, but y'all need some therapy, dog. On something. Y'all need something. Y'all need to take a shot of something. Man, look, take a drink. Because y'all doing too much. Y'all doing way too much. Y'all doing like this boo-hoo and crying. Like it's the end of the world for you. You acting like your rights are gone. What are we talking about right now?
For our friends, like, you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency.
What happened? What the hell happened in his last presidency? Last time I checked, y'all were thriving. A lot of people were thriving when he was in the office. Last time I checked, I know my mind ain't that crazy. I know, and this is not to call anybody out or anything, but I know I'm not going crazy in the head. I know I'm not mentally unstable. So last time I checked, everybody was doing quite damn well when Trump was in office. It wasn't until Biden and Harris, make sure I put that in there, Biden and Harris, their last two, when they got into office, they inherited what Trump had, which, you know, inflation was down at that time. Excuse me. And then as the years progressed, that shit went up. More people were complaining about their wage, their job, and how they can't afford to live and how they are getting evicted out of their homes, especially a lot of women. On top of that, they were getting evicted out of their homes under the Biden and Harris administration. So what are we talking about right now? I didn't see any of that going on during the Trump administration. So again, what are we talking about right now? If your main concern is your reproductive rights, let me break it down to you like a fraction, big dog. You still have your rights. However, what's going to happen is they're going to take that shit from a federal level and bring it down to the states. So therefore, it's under the states discretion. Whether they want it, whether they believe you should do it or not. However, using the ability to unalive a child as a form of as a form of what do you call it, contraception is crazy to me. Now I know all of you extremists. Oh well, what if they get raped? And what happened if X, Y, and Z? But what happened if it's NS? What happened if it's grape? What happened if it's do this, that, and the third? Look, bro, that's not happening on a consistent basis. I'm gonna break it down for you even further. If you put those two together, if you say that, okay, the amount of 304s I hear, the women who actually I hear opening their legs up to all sums of different men versus the amount of women who are actually a victim of rape or some sort of SA or incest or whatever the case may be, it's like this. Those numbers don't compare. There's a small percentage of that shit happening to people versus a lot of people out here who just having X recreationally and then not being responsible. All it is holding yourself responsible. So you don't got to worry about it if you just close your legs. So you ain't got to worry about this shit that they're talking about. If your main focus is your reproductive rights, you still have your rights. you still have control of your body. You still have control to tell that motherfucker no. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. What are we talking about? Last time I checked, I'm trying to get to the bag. I don't know about y'all. I'm trying to get to the bag. And with Trump in the office, we definitely getting back to the bag. So let's move on.
How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance.
We got here because we're tired of the BS that y'all have, the BS that y'all are, this BS rhetoric that y'all putting out today. That's why we're here. People are fed up with the Trump and Biden administration. We're tired of these weak ass liberals. We're tired of these people, men being able to go in women's bathroom. We're tired of the things that aren't the right way to do things. And we're just, you're trying to reinvent the wheel. You're trying to reinvent the wheel. It ain't gonna work like that. And more people are tired of it. Read the fucking room. That's what happened. And to be 100% honest with you, if you're going to be truthful and honest with yourself, there are a lot of people who believe that Harris just was not fit to be a president. Not just because she wasn't a woman, not just because she was a woman, but also we don't believe that she was competent enough to be a president. Because although you were a vice president, you still had some form of power. You still have some sort of responsibility in the White House. And we didn't see y'all do nothing. So all this BS rhetoric that y'all throwing out here, you can miss me with it. Keep it pushing, big dog.
And that much hate in this country.
There's no hate. If anything, it's the liberals that's hating the people that wanted to vote for what's right and what they believe in and what's going to make America great again.
It's so terrifying.
It's not. You'll be
so
all right.
Terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of more?
Don't you even dare say it. Don't you dare say it. Don't you say it. Don't you fucking say it. No, you didn't try to use Christianity as a form of, oh, you're Christianity. I thought you were a Christian. You probably don't even know the first thing about the Bible. Shut, boy.
Moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol. You do not do this to people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white.
You already messed up when you said the alphabet community. You already messed up because if you want to talk about Christianity, first and foremost, God don't like that. You're going against the very thing that God said not to do. The most unnatural thing there possibly is. You're going against it. So for you to sit there and try, this is wild, bro. For you to sit up here and try, let me put out them. It's crazy. And for these people to sit up here and try to use Christianity to try to shame somebody, but the fact that they don't even understand that the shit that they're doing is wrong based off of the Bible is fucking crazy to me. Make that make sense.
How did we get here? Someone tell me, please.
I told you how we got here. We got tired of y'all bullshit.
Because
we got tired of listening to y'all liberals. We got tired of listening to y'all weak-minded individuals. We got tired of listening to the alphabet community. Even the people in the alphabet community are trying to equate their entire situation to black people. So that in itself, people in the alphabet community try to literally equate themselves to what happened to black people because of their actions, not because they were born this way or anything, not because of their behaviors. Like, this is crazy. This is wild to me. Just regurgitating thing they heard from other people. That's all it is, dog. That's all it is.
The way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate And we might never get out of this.
Y'all the main
If you
ones hating.
voted
Y'all the
for
main
him,
ones hating. Look at you right now.
You are dead to me.
Look at this.
Go ahead and
How you gonna say it's based on hate, but yet you turn right around and talk about somebody's dead to you, bruh? This is the shit that I'm talking about. This is the shit that I'm talking about. You're the very people that try to shame, guilt, insult, and the need to be right. You sit there and do the same exact thing that you tell, oh, you hate us. You hate me so. Y'all just hate us. What kind of Christian would do such a thing? Yeah, the type of Christian that's gonna hold your ass accountable for the things that you aren't doing right. That's what those are the kind of people that they are. The people who aren't afraid to tell you exactly that you're fucking up. That what you're doing is out of fucking pocket. That's exactly what this word has come to. They're tired of it. They're sick of y'all bullshit. They're sick of y'all whining, crybaby ass individuals. You know what? Hold the controller, bro. Hold the controller.
block me. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't.
Trump because we saw how
Donald Trump, I've known a long time.
Yeah,
he was
exactly,
self-destruct. The problem that I see is not Trump. The problem is that those that can be appealed to in this way and how we've got to bring this country together. And we cannot do it by being like January 6th ourselves. There would not be a January 6th on our side. We will deal with this in a dignified way.
Did y'all see when Laura Trump went on the fucking Breakfast Club? Boy, she destroyed Charlemagne. Oh my God. She ate that boy alive. Man, shout out to Laura Trump, man. She's something. She is a mother. She is a beat. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to her. And that boy JD Vance, round of applause. I'm telling you now, he next up. He is next up. Trump almost got assassinated twice, and Libs will go to the next day and shit on him. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Try to assassinate the man twice, and y'all still up here crying about this. And they still up here crying about some BS that they can control. That's the same rhetoric. That's the same exact talking point that they talk about each and every time. They can't give us nothing else, but all they talk about is reproductive rights, something that they have full-on control over. I just don't understand it, big dog. I don't understand it. You got full control over this. Full control. Oh, I lost my spot. I almost lost my spot. That shit don't make no sense to me, dog.
Long time. He was self-destruct.
And hold up, before I keep going, yo, if you're in here, make sure you like, comment, make sure you share the live. Helps the algorithm. Also, if you want to donate to the live, you want to continue to help me continue to keep growing, putting out good quality content, definitely feel free to donate up here. The link is at the top left. And also for you hoodie guys, like I said, call me Hoodie C. I have, and I'm excited to announce, I am an affiliate with Comfort Wear. So therefore I did pin the links in both the description and in the comments as well. Look, if you're a minimalist type of individual, you like to be cozy but fashionable at the same exact time, definitely go check out that link. 15% off if you use Courtney 22054. That's Courtney 22054. Go check out the fits. Like I said, they come in all colors, shapes, sizes, styles, men and women. So definitely go check that out. But let's continue to keep going, man.
The problem that I see is not Trump. The problem is that those that can be appealed to in this way and how we've got to bring this country together. And we cannot do it by being like January 6th ourselves. There would not be a January 6th on our side. We will deal with this in a dignified way and try to put the pieces together. So we've lost.
They're really trying to put that shit on Trump.
The war is not over.
The January 6th. They're really trying to put that on.
Let's talk about, you talked about gender and race. Let's talk about race. Donald Trump fared very well with Hispanic voters, especially Hispanic men. The numbers are coming in still a little early, but I think he did better with black men than was expected in the past. And
black men got smart.
What
black men got smart,
especially with
they weren't paying attention to no goddamn Obama. They weren't paying attention to no goddamn Michelle. What kind of person? Why would you? Here's my thing. As a black man, if a woman tells other women to go behind their husband's back to vote for a different candidate, why would I want to go and vote for that person? Why would I want to go and vote for that side? If you feel as if you need to go behind your spouse's back to vote for the opposite side, that's a red flag, G. Why? No, what it is men are standing up. Black men are starting to stand up. They're starting to realize they're starting to become informed voters. And so they're not just taking that BS that everybody's talking about. They're not taking that BS ready. Oh, you're a black man. You're supposed to be about the culture. You got to stand on code. Man, fuck your code, bro. I'm doing this because I'm looking at what's best for my family in our situation. I'm weighing the benefits. It ain't about black and white. It ain't about who's racist, who not. It ain't about red or blue. It ain't about none of that. It's about who, when you put the shit up together side by side, which side looks the best, and which side do I feel as if, you know what, I think I could benefit more from this side versus this side. So therefore, I'm gonna go to this side. Y'all put too much race into too much shit, bro. Everything ain't about race, dog. Everything is not racist, dog. Everything is not racist. It's not always about black and white. It's not. There's more to it. If you're trying to get to the bag, ain't nobody thinking about race, because guess what? When you get to a certain point in your life and you're making a different kind of bag, guess what? Man, these people don't care about your goddamn race. As long as you're competent, you can do what you can do. If you're gonna have a business partner with whomever he is, white, black, orange, green, or whatever, as long as you both are competent, you can get the job done, you both can profit and both can win. Don't nobody care about the race, dog. It's only the I'm gonna keep. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna keep going.
The Hispanic voters going for Donald Trump
trying to spin it,
they did, because that made a big difference.
I think that a lot of it was he was able to sell a lot of Hispanic voters that immigration was a threat to them.
He won, no problem.
That some of the people coming across the border was a threat to them. I think that we've got to be honest. Among Hispanic men and black men, there's a lot of misogyny. And I think that we got to
half y'all don't even know what misogynistic
mean,
bro.
That he appealed to this whole false macho thing that some black men and some Latino men went for.
Probably. Guys, they just called it. They just called it for Pennsylvania, Charlie. It has been called. Just called. Just reporting it.
Half of y'all don't even know what Charlie. Half of y'all don't even know what misogynistic mean, and y'all be using that term loosely.
Number?
What is the number?
Is that it? Happened. Remember where you were when you realized that the Uniparty and all of these, just the establishment.
Just like everyone started dancing.
Just in case.
And I'm like, y'all know
just
too.
in case we won Pennsylvania.
I got my MAGA hat.
I wouldn't even talk
about it. I got my MAGA hat coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got tasty cake.
Underperforming President
Biden. He just won Pennsylvania. Who
still
said
showing 90%?
A little bit better in some cases. He won Pennsylvania. He won.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
The richest person in the world. You started
Look at
the
that.
biggest companies in history.
Look at them black men over there transitioning because they understand what's going on. They're tired of being told what they should do. They were tired of being told some BS story. They were tired of this whole rhetoric of you black, you need to vote black because that person black, and then you want to see your own kind up there. Man, look, just because you my own kind don't mean I rock with every black person. A lot of y'all niggas snakes too. So I don't get it. I don't get it. He'll be for crying too. Facts. I ain't finna cry about it. I wasn't crying. I was like, hey. I was like, let's get it. Let's get it. You feel me? But this whole bro. Like these niggas, man, fuck that shit, bro.
He's going crazy, y'all. He going crazy, crashing out. Who reporting it, bro? Hold on, calm down. Who reporting it? I don't see it nowhere.
He tell that man, calm down. He said, calm down.
It's over.
I don't see it,
bro. Go to the decision desk. He won.
Yeah, it's just the decision desk,
bro. It's official. It's done. He won.
It was a sweet Moses.
He won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most people was not. That's what I'm saying, bro. Most people just weren't rocking with it, bro. She had too many opportunities. She bombed the interviews. Then her best interview was her speech after she lost. That was her best interview. That was her best speech out of everything. She just was not competent enough. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is. It ain't about putting down, and I ain't gonna even say she's a black woman. It ain't about putting down a woman. It's just a simple fact she just wasn't competent enough. It is what it is. We didn't feel comfortable. We didn't feel comfortable. We didn't feel like she was a strong force. I would have felt, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I would have felt more comfortable with Candace Owens running for it than Kamala. I would have felt so much better. I probably would have questioned it. I probably, you know what? I might just go with Candace. She Indian, exactly. She's Indian, exactly. You feel me? So that's my point. She's not even black. She's Indian.
The magic wall, but they themselves obviously were waiting to see, were there any surprises in store? They were watching closely the gut check of North Carolina and Georgia, obviously.
And if they just say Trump bad, Democrats virtuous, they're going to keep losing because this, again, is so widespread. This is not about just Donald Trump. This is about the Democratic Party and being radically disconnected from the rest of the country. Look at the map.
Like that? And lastly, because I can't believe I didn't hit this community yet, because I'm a part of it, to the women community, to the girlies who actually voted for Trump, to the girlies who are, pro-Trump, go fuck yourself, bitch. Literally, go fuck yourself, bitch. I hope you find yourself in a situation where you can't get out of it anymore because you voted for a man that wouldn't even shake hands with a woman. And that's all I have to say to you.
So the news
Y'all see this, right? That's the side they want y'all to be on. That's the side they want y'all to be on. You can't even take your L. A black person can't even be different. They can't even vote different without them call, oh, well, fuck you, go to hell. I wish the worst on you. Bro, for real? Because they voted for somebody else? Because of their personal beliefs and what they believe in? Because they didn't believe in Kamala Harris, because they want their soldiers to come out of war, because they want the economy to actually be better again. They want to bring the jobs back over here. They want money circulating in the United States again. Is that the problem? Is that the reason? Creating more jobs over here, bringing the jobs back. That strong force that we used to have, that sense of pride as an American that we used to have. You don't want that no more? You want to be so liberal, you want to walk around with orange and green hair and think that you're so liberated because, oh, I colored my hair green. I got pink hair. I'm so liberated. Fuck you, bro. Like straight up. Like what, man? What?
came out that Donald Trump won the presidency again.
Crazy place.
All you motherfucking coons that voted for him,
and
y'all niggas make me sick. Y'all doing it for the stimulus. Y'all ain't do nothing good with this first stimulus, so that's really the only reason y'all signed up for it. That's the only thing. It's nothing else. It is what it is. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to hustling. I'm gonna get back to making moves, busting jugs, whatever. I'm getting right to it like nothing happened.
I'm terrified.
Really?
I was in.
Why does everybody's not voting, bro? Everybody did not qualify for the stimulus check, bro. Everybody did not qualify for the stimulus check, dog. And no, not everybody received the shit. So everybody was not here banking like that. But however, the economy was a lot better. You still could find a job during the pandemic. Gas prices were down. Grocery prices were down. Milk was cheaper. Eggs were cheaper. What are we talking about? And you calling people coons because they decided to vote for who they believe in, and who they think will actually do something different in the economy versus what the fucking Democratic Party has been doing, which is fucking nothing. Been using that same rhetoric. Soon as every time the election come around, the Democratic Party, they want to point at the goddamn black people. Oh, well, you're not black if you don't vote Democratic. You got a white man telling you that you're not black if you don't vote for them. Sir, what? How in the fuck? fuck you gonna tell me that I'm not black because I decide not to vote Democrat? Boy, you a whole plum fool out here in these streets. You crazy as hell to even say some shit like that. I'm definitely not a Democrat at all. Absolutely not. I voted for Trump 1,000%, and I didn't even second guess it. I did not second guess that shit at all. How a white man gonna tell you that you ain't black because you ain't voting Democrat? Make that make sense to me. And then you got other cats like this dude up here talking, oh, you a coon. I'm a coon. I'm a coon. The nigga with the little dangly shit on his earring calling me a coon. Or every other black man who decided to vote for Trump, you calling him a coon. Because they were an informed vote. They were an informed voter, and they weren't thinking about the fucking code. They weren't thinking about staying on the black code. Fuck your black code. Your black code ain't doing shit for me. It ain't making me no money. It ain't doing nothing to help me continue to level up for my family. It ain't doing nothing. So no. Oh, what the black code is, don't snitch. Even though the same people in y'all community, y'all know who killed X, Y, and Z down the street, but yeah, y'all, I ain't no snitch, I ain't telling nothing. Nah. You wanna protect that. That's the code you talk about. That's the kind of code you want to protect. You crazy as hell.
In the army, I know what kind of power a president holds. I know how it affects our troops. I know how it affects the families of the troops. We can't talk about politics, in that uniform. And that takes away, that's one of the rights that we gave up.
Hey, Clem, he kind of like Chris, though.
It scares me just a little bit just because of the things that I know and the things that I've experienced.
He bald head, got the hat backwards and
everything.
everything.
Have to pray.
Head shape, nose, and all.
You think that's the main thing that takes a hit when somebody like that is in office, or is it more so like the divide amongst the people of people feeling like those old slave owners and those old people that was doing those things?
Kamala said Biden was a racist in 2020. Looked like she can work with a racist to me. Exactly. She looked like she could work with her. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But the shit that they don't want to talk about as well is that she has a 92% turnover rate, bro. Don't nobody want to work with her. Don't nobody want to work with Kamala. That's the shit that they ain't telling them. That's the shit that those Democrats don't want to talk about. They just see her as a darker woman. Oh, yeah, we got to vote for her, bro. She Democrat. Oh, she on this side too? Man, I got to support my black woman. She ain't even black. Like, this shit crazy to me, bro.
Things are they back confident again type
Yeah,
shit. I ain't never
like
went in a white neighborhood and it was like, yeah, we're back. Like, I never got that vibe. Like, them niggas still kind of hiding they racist shit.
A lot of people talk about that Project 2025. I don't like the plan. And then they talk
Project
about
2025 ain't got nothing to do with Trump, y'all.
Immunity.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Now that's wild.
Half of y'all don't even know what that immunity even means. Y'all just think that, oh, they're gonna let these cats get away with whatever. No, actually what it is they're not going to allow them to suspend them or lose their benefits while they're going through their whole situation. 60% turnover rate under her. Oh, 60%. Hey, I stand corrected. 60%, not 92%. 60%. But more to that immunity, it's more so what they're doing is they're not allowing them to suspend them for their benefits and all that because they understand they got family. Clem might know more about that. But yeah, from my knowledge on the surface, though, that's mainly what that immunity part means. Not necessarily just, oh, we're gonna, what I'm saying, they're gonna let them do what they do and they can just walk off and do. Nah, it's not. Ain't got shit to do with that.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean that's gonna pass either, though. That's his plan.
He just didn't win. He won for fun. He won the electoral. He won the popular vote. He got more votes than last time he was president. Just a total ringing endorsement for the Republicans and Donald Trump, and an indictment against the Democrats. And that's really this rant. A lot of people are asking, like, how did Trump get more votes than he got last time? Well, here's the answer. Because people like myself, independents or moderates, the Democrats gave us no choice. The Democrats gave us no choice. That was the worst campaign, and their pure arrogance and their moral superiority have driven people away. If you say you're voting for Trump, suddenly you're a Nazi, you're Hitler, you're garbage. Enough. Like, yeah, I'm sure there's racists in the party, just like there's crazy people and assholes and racists in the Democratic Party, all right?
Exactly.
But Millions and millions and millions and millions of people vote for Trump. He won clear, he won decisive. So when you call us that, and when you say that, you're calling the majority of the country racist, Hitlers, Nazis. I don't think you get the words of what that means.
They're just saying shit.
Alienating
They're just spewing
all
out shit because
this
they
middle
pissed.
ground people by acting like you're better than us, smarter than us, and frankly, insulting our intelligence. Trump's the threat to democracy. That was the entire Democratic campaign. It wasn't about policy because everyone knew we want change. We're not happy with the borders, the Middle East, the economy, inflation. And Kamala consistently said she was no different than Joe Biden, wouldn't do anything different than Joe Biden, last person in the room. Her pitch to the people was Trump is Hitler, Trump is bad, he's a dictator. Again, we're not stupid. The Democrats were the one who were saying Joe Biden was mentally fit for 2 years when he was a vegetable and couldn't even make it off stage from giving a speech. And the Democrats would lie to our face and say the videos were edited, altered, they weren't.
Right.
Then, after the primary is over, they stage a coup, get rid of Joe, put in Kamala, and suddenly she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Same woman who ran for president got 0 votes. Same woman who can't even answer a question how she's different from Biden.
Right.
Ran one of the worst campaigns I've ever seen. Just strictly, her entire campaign was fear mongering. What would Trump as a dictator be the end of democracy? It's garbage. It's garbage. The people pulling the strings in the Democratic Party, get rid of them. They've lost the plot. Tonight is on the Democrats. Congratulations, Donald Trump. I voted for him. And I felt I had no choice but to vote for him for the campaign that the Democrats ran. And it's not just white men. Why?
Hey, that's a fact. I see no lies. I see no lies. All facts. All facts. Look, peep this. Before I go on to the next segment, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to the channel. It's going to help with the algorithm. I'm going to continue to keep pushing out to more people who like my content and who want to see content like mine, because we keep it unfiltered, we keep it real, we keep it raw over here, we keep it authentic. So there's no script. None of this shit is script. I'm coming straight off the dome with it. You understand me? And like I said before, it's Christmas time is almost here. Black Friday is around the corner. Listen, and listen good. If you want to be like Hoodie C, and you a hoodie cat, you like your hoodies, you like your sweatpants, you want to lounge around, but also you want to be able to be fashionable, especially when you go out to your Black Friday, when you go to Black Friday, when you go to the Thanksgiving dinner, when you go to your ugly Christmas sweater party and all this shit. You want to be comfortable, but at the same time, you want to be fashionable. Go check out my link, Comfort Wear. Guess what? You get 15% off on your purchases using Courtney 22054. That's Courtney 22054. So definitely go check the link out. I'm telling you, they got some fire shit over there. Some dope shit. You should definitely go check it out. You can get it for your girl. You can get it for your man. You can get it for yourself. They got many different styles, many different colors, and many different sizes as well. So if you're a minimalist type of person like I am, you should definitely check it out. And remind you, it's 15% off. So definitely go check it out. So let's move on. To the next segment, dog. But that's my thing is, bro. So this one here is from Anton Daniels. I came up on this one, and I definitely want to give a shout out to Anton Daniels. Shout out to the bag chasers too, because I'm a part of that too. Part of the bag chasers. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. Learning a lot in there. Learning how to level up. Learning how to grow. Become a better content creator. Learning how to handle my money, put my money in the right places. Just learning how to level up overall. So definitely shout out to Anton Daniels. I hope you see this shit too. So he could reach out to your boy. But other than that, man, I want to dive right into it. Want to dive right into this next segment, man. The mayor from Baltimore after the election, bro. This shit is wild. This shit is wild too. Here's another one. I like to call him Sims. I like to call him Sims. That's what I like to call him. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into it. I ain't gonna talk no more about it. Let's get into it, bro.
Extremely disappointed in the results, but it is clear that there will be a second Trump presidency. It is really on my heart this morning to say that as a man, but more importantly as a black man, that this country does not deserve black women or black people. But
what?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What?
Specifically, black women. This morning I woke up and I just gave my wife a hug because I know how heavy this is weighing on black women. And they have carried this country and saved this country too many times.
When? How? Where? When? How? Where? Tell me how. Tell me when. Tell me where. You doing too much, big dog. You doing way too much. Boy, that simp medicine must be, that shit must be crazy work. It must be wild work, dog. That shit must be strong. That shit must be strong. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to hold the controller too, big dog. Yeah, bro. He gotta hold the controller for that one. Go on get the controller, big dog. This nigga's tripping.
And continue to be the most disrespected human beings on the planet. And it, quite frankly, it disgusts me.
They disrespect themselves.
I'm thinking about the world that we're going to bring.
And by the way, this is not all black women. It's not all black women, but we're just talking about as a collective. We understand that there are some outstanding black women out here in this world. So yeah, we're not talking about them. If it don't apply, let that shit fly. You feel me? So we know some fly ass black women out here. We know some dope ass black women out here in this world. Not all of them are upstanding black women. Y'all, we ain't finna do that. No, we not. Not today. Not tonight. We not. Not on the Courtney Egger live show. We not. Absolutely not. We ain't finna allow today. Me and my black wife ate breakfast the next morning. You feel me? Exactly. Shout out to Clem. Absolutely. You know what? Let me make that. He said, me and my black wife ate breakfast the next morning. Exactly. There are some outstanding black women out here in this world. I'm not going to sit here and say all black women. That I'd be lying if I said that shit.
Our daughter into in a few months. And I want the vice president to know that her and her team did everything right in the right way. But the unfortunate reality is that this country is still steeped in racism, sexism, and misogyny.
How, bro? How? People constantly keep telling y'all over and over and over and over and fucking over. They were tired of the Democratic Party, bro. They weren't doing shit. They wanted a fucking change. They wanted a change. Nobody said, "Oh well, it's too many black people. We need the white people." Nobody's saying that shit, bro. That's y'all. It's only the black people that keep talking about fucking race, dog. Y'all are the only people that keep talking about race. It ain't about race, dog. It's not. It's about America. If you're black and you're sitting here living in fucking America, he's talking about American, the American people, black, white, yellow, green, orange, purple, whatever color you are. If you're an American, a legal American, might I add, a legal American, he's talking to you. You're an American. He ain't talking about the white people. Do y'all not know that they're black rich people too? When they talk about, oh, you talking about the 1% of people. Okay, well then become a millionaire then. Because y'all do understand that there are new millionaires being made every single day. And I'm not talking about the ones who inherited millions of dollars. I'm talking about the ones who had to shit it and get it. The ones who've never been a millionaire, who come from nothing. There are new millionaires being made each and every fucking day. So while you sitting over here hooping, hollering, fucking crying and throwing temper tantrums about your reproductive rights, get to the fucking bag. You ain't got to worry about it. Or on top of that, close your legs and shut up. Seriously, like at this point, shut up. Because that's what I'm saying. It's like whatever black women do is perfect. No, it's not, bro. A lot of them ain't shit. Just like there are other black men who ain't shit, there are white men who ain't shit, there are white women who ain't shit, there are Asian women who ain't shit, there are Asian men who ain't shit, Mexican women who ain't shit, Mexican men who ain't shit. It's across the board, bro. Just like y'all like to spew out this whole time. We're black men. We're not a monolith. Like what are we doing right now, man? And then we talk about sexism, man. The world is sexist as it is, dog. In some cases, it's meant to be sexist. There's a reason why there's an NBA versus a WNBA. There's a reason why you don't see women playing in the NFL football. There's a reason why, dog. There's a logical and biological reason why. So yes, some of the world, the things that we do and how we live our life. Yeah, some things can be sexist. It is what it is. It is what it is. And y'all are doing way too much, and then y'all keep spewing out this same bullshit. Oh, this is misogyny. This is misogyny. Who the fuck said they hate women or have a prejudice towards women? Ain't nobody said nothing like that. I'm sorry. They're holding women accountable. They're holding women accountable, so therefore they must hate women. Oh, that's what it is, huh? Okay. I hear you, big dog. That's what you think. The word is sexist. Yes. But it's only wrong when men are. Exactly. When it doesn't benefit women, then that's when they start spewing out the misogyny, the sexism, and all that shit. That's when they want to start spewing it out, when it doesn't benefit them. But however, when it benefits them, best believe they gonna use that shit to the end. But you the man. You supposed to do that. You supposed to be a man. The man of the house. He's supposed to pay 100% of the bills because he's a man. But when it don't benefit you, he's sexist. Nah. Don't use it. Don't only use it to your benefit. Yep. I need you to hold that same. I need you to keep that same energy that you've been holding to. I need you to keep the same energy, big dog. Because this is crazy to me. This is wild.
Misogyny. I am personally proud of her, and I know that so many others are the same. We appreciate her tenacity, her focus, her decency, and how she handled herself throughout this campaign. And I don't want to hear anybody.
Bruh, what? First of all, that decency shit went out the window when she didn't show up after she lost. And she left the people of Howard out there standing, waiting for her ass to come out, and she didn't come out after she took that L. Talk about decency. Shit. Where? Trump said he gonna protect women whether they like it or not. Exactly. Matter of fact, let me put that on the screen so all y'all can see it. Trump said he gonna protect women whether they like it or not. They said he was misogynistic. So does protecting women mean he hate women? Exactly. So basically, for those of y'all who speak womenese, let me break it down to you like a fraction. What he meant by that is exactly this. Okay, I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna protect you from yourself, whether you like the shit, whether you don't like the shit, because I'm looking out for your best interest, even if you don't see it, stupido. If you don't see it, I'm looking out for you. I'm watching out for your best interest. I want to make sure that you're thriving in this world as well. I don't want you to be left behind. So therefore, we're going to protect you as well. We're going to make sure that you're straight. Whether you want it from me or not, we're going to make sure you're straight. That's why it worked. It's just like a parent. You know, I don't know about all y'all. I know, but me and my boy Clem, we grew up in a 2-parent household, right? And so there's some things where our parents did certain things for us that was in our best interest, simply because whether we may not have understood what was going on at the time because we were younger, our minds were still developing at the time, but they were going to make sure that we were straight and they were going to protect us from our own selves because, again, our minds were not fully there yet, so that we didn't understand the concept of a lot of things that we were doing. So with that, our parents protected us. That's what happened. And that's exactly what Trump is telling y'all. Like, look, even though you may not know what you do, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to make sure you're good. I'm going to make sure you're still thriving in this society. Why are you mad about that? Why I thought Jesse Smollett was back in the news. Bro, you stupid. He said, well, I thought Jesse Smollett was back in the news. Hey, he do kind of like Justin Smollett, don't it? That's wild. Bruh, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. He definitely does.
Saying that
That's
they should have
crazy.
been something different. She should have been running longer. The fact is that they did everything that a campaign can do and more. But we as a country really have a lot of soul searching to do.
Soul searching.
Congratulations.
And that's really
Soul searching. Why we got soul search for? What we soul searching for? What we looking for? What we soul searching for? I mean, if you ask me, I did the soul searching, which is why I voted for Trump. I did my soul searching, so y'all probably need to do a little bit more soul searching. And you probably need to be talking to yourself, big dog, because I voted based off of what I feel was right for not only America but for my family and myself, and how we can continue to thrive in this world, in this society. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't the right answer, huh? That wasn't the right answer for you. So therefore, I need to do some more soul searching because I wasn't voting for the black side. Oh, all right, bet. I got it.
what I want to say about that today. But
These
I
women
want
are
black women to hear
for a
from
lot
me
of sick things.
to know that
Exactly, bro.
as a black
Exactly,
man,
fam.
I am going to triple my efforts to lift them up, to make sure that they're supported, to make sure that they're seen, and to make sure that other folks are challenged into understanding that they alone can't be the soul of this democracy, and that they alone can't save us from ourselves.
Save us from
time
ourselves.
and time again. They
This is
alone
crazy to
can
me.
be the people that show up and show up in such a way that folks who are voting against their own best interest, that they are saved as well. They can't do it anymore. And we have to be there to understand that reality and lift them up. I don't know everything that a second Trump presidency will bring to Baltimore. But if he follows through on some of his dark, violent promises, we know that we are looking at challenges in the years ahead.
Man, I ain't got time for this nigga shit, man. What my man Clem said, hold on. Women, we're not a monolith. Women, these whole stupid women, all black women are educated and smart women. My manager dumb as fuck. For real, bro. The one first. We have to, as men, give a woman place to be safe. Trump hired his chief of staff, a woman the first ever, yet none of these women are elevating her. Exactly. You can tell he grew up with a single mom. Exactly. I was waiting for somebody to say it before I said it. Because that's exactly what it's giving right now. That's exactly what it's giving right now. Straight single mom energy.
But I want Baltimoreans to hear me clearly. We have a lot to be proud of in our leadership in the state and in the city.
Listen, let me cut to the chase. If you're an affiliate marketer
I'm just trying to
or
figure
aspire
out
to be one,
I'm just trying to figure
I know
out
you heard it all before.
And I know all
how great. What was the great job at? That's what I'm trying to figure out with Kamala. Where was the great job? Where was that at? I'm still trying to figure out of all the interviews that I've seen, she shit the bed. Like, I don't know what I've been watching. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Because what I've seen, I'm like, She can't answer a question straight. Every time she does answer a question, she always circle back to Trump. Some way, somehow, she gotta say, well, as I continue to, we gotta make sure that we do X, Y, and Z. But see, this is what Trump is not doing because Trump did X, Y, and Z. Sound like a little tattletale. Well, I ain't do it, but Trump was doing X, Y, and Z. It was Trump's fault, but Trump did this. I'm just looking for the small business owners, because, I grew up in the middle class family. We didn't have much. Back when we washed our greens in the tub. Like, boy, shut your ass up.
All of my colleagues in office will agree when I say that Baltimore will always be a place that welcomes and protects our residents, no matter what they look like, who they love, where they were born, or how they choose to live their lives, as long as they're doing that in a legal manner. That will not change, and I will continue fighting for Baltimoreans no matter what.
What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com.
What up, Anton?
Loserdom, the American people. If you look across the country, and this is one of the reasons why.
Let's say, you could tell he grew up with the single mom, black woman of God. They can do no wrong. All praise to Cardi B and Beyonce. For real though, bro. Let's see what Anton got to say.
We have these hellholes that ultimately keep a grip on the American people. If you look across the country, Baltimore in particular, and what the residents are enduring through, if you can tell me that Baltimore is an ideal place to live and that they don't have work to do, and that he is actually the person that is spearheading change in a positive way in Baltimore, then I would tell you that I also got you a bridge to sell. Not the one that they absolutely destroyed over in Baltimore, but I would tell you I have a completely different bridge to sell you. In addition to that, why is it that these henpecked men are leaning on misogyny and racism and identity politics as to why she lost?
Hey, did I not say it? Did I not say it before I heard this? This is my first time watching the video. I said it, right? Did I not say it? Did I not say it? No? All right.
So you're telling me that when a man loses and he doesn't become president of the United States of America, then he just loses. But if a woman loses and all of a sudden we're steeped in racism and misogyny, how about the policies or whatever it is that she was running on wasn't something that people wanted to embrace as far as who the fabric of America really is? What about the fact that they ran extensively on reproductive rights and most people don't believe about that? What about the fact that they don't want men in women's bathrooms? What about the fact that we don't want to embrace the whole idea of deleting unwanted babies, or for that to be the campaign, the biggest campaign thing that they run on in order to remove, you know what I'm saying, or use it as a form of contraception? What about the fact that we don't agree with her policies? What about the fact that we looked at her resume and what she's done over the last 3.5 to 4 years and we don't agree with it? What about the fact of immigration? You know, there's so many issues, and I'm sure that you guys know about it because you're the ones that voted and you determined that you don't want her to be president of the United States of America. But let me tell you something. Stop being a sore loser.
Yep.
Stop being a simp.
Yep.
And stop being henpecked.
Facts.
It sounds like your wife is truly the head of the household, and you are creating a space where you basically putting your daughters at a disadvantage by going away from the traditional values of what United States of America really is.
Right. Dance party with Beyonce. Right.
And I'm tired of people making excuses. I'm tired of people feeling as though some form of horrible environment has caused for her to lose. You know, I've never seen more excuses from people in my entire life. I've never experienced a group of people that have more excuses than the law allows as to why she did not become president of the United States of America.
Facts.
Listen, the Republic did its thing.
Yep.
People voted.
Yep.
Overwhelmingly, the country was red.
Yep.
And the majority of the places that actually voted for her to be in office is hell.
Yep.
And it ain't even all of Chicago or it's all of Illinois. It was Chicago. And look at Chicago and look at the fact that that entire city is in shambles. New York, shambles.
Yep.
Oakland, Los Angeles, shambles. And most of these places outside of the urban communities are red. And so these people need to learn how to read the room. They also need to learn how to pick up their balls and stand up on their own 2 feet. They also need to learn how to not be henpecked and being held accountable from their wives. We also need to get off of the Democratic plantation. And I'll be honest with you again, the Democratic Party is not even the same party as it was in 2020. And since 2020,
that boy cooking right now.
Whoa. Stop.
It has become more extreme. No, that's true. Or 2000 or 1980 or 1990 for that matter. And you can't sit there and instead of hitting us with facts and things that's actually going to improve our lives.
I'm talking she lost all swing states. All swing states, bro.
You can't sit there and tell us that we're bad people, bad people because we don't want to vote for her.
Right.
Did you see some of her interviews? Did you see her and Brett Baer? Did you see her communicate exactly how she handled the migrant crisis and how that's playing out? And why we're being overwhelmed and how migrants are continuing to be flown in there? Did you see the fact that she almost refused to even acknowledge Laken Riley? Look, man, look. People want authenticity. We don't even have to be friends. We don't have to be friends. You don't have to be friends with Trump. The only thing we want Trump to do is go in and do his job. We want him to end these wars.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about? We don't want to end. We don't want endless wars.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want American jobs going away through the fact that China is basically circumventing the process by going through Mexico in order to flood the United States of America with the most horrible products. What's wrong with y'all?
Facts.
Listen. I'm so thankful and I'm so glad that people stood up and they said, listen, we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're not rocking the way that they said that we need to rock, and we're going to actually run up a bag as a result of it.
Facts.
And the stock market reacted. Bitcoin reacted. Everybody reacted in a positive way. And if y'all keep on leaning on identity politics, the only places that are going to elect these Democrats are these hellhole cities. And so you got to wake up. Wake up, read the room,
talk your talk,
and stop running in the victim Olympics. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this Baltimore mayor.
Shout out to AD. Cooking. Per usual. That boy stay cooking. You understand me? But that's what I'm saying. I know a guy that he said he hoped all bad things for people that voted for him. Yeah, bro. I forgot, man. I saw that, but I can't remember where I saw it. And it blew my mind. I'm like, bro, for real? I'm like, you that mad. You that mad because men decided to, you know what, I got my own voice. You know, I'm gonna vote for who I feel is the right candidate to vote for. And you got mad and you got pissed off because I voted. I went the opposite way than what you went to. That's wild. That's wild. I know. I do know. But it's wild to me, bro. I know. It's wild to me, bro. I never understood it. I still don't to this day, bro. When I seen that, I was like, fam. Yeah, I know, bro. But when I saw that, when you sent that to me, dude, I was like, fam, how? Like, but if you could have sent me that screenshot, I definitely would have put it up. I definitely would have posted. But now I know I don't want to put him out like that. I don't want to put the man out like that, bro, because I get it. Hold on, I want to kind of go back a little bit because I made a post earlier today. I want y'all to see the post today because the last part of my little segment is, you know, I want to talk about this side hustle thing. You know what I mean? And so I want to dive into it real quick. I want y'all to see the video and then talk a little bit. Then I'm gonna show y'all two videos. I'm gonna show you a short and then I'm gonna show you the actual video part of that kind of correlates with this. He said they never ask why, they just have a preconceived notion of who you are. Yeah, exactly. So let's go to this video that I made earlier today. All right. You can blur it. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, definitely do that. And oh yeah, if you do that shit, I'll definitely post it. I'll definitely put that up. 1000%. But let's put this up. Let's look at this boy Courtney, man. Let's look at this cat Courtney, man. Let's see what this kid talking about. You know, it's the last part, kind of one of the last parts of the segment. You know, I kind of want to segue a little bit into, you know, this side hustle thing and leveling up, because that's one of the things about my page too. We don't only talk about authentic things, I also talk about leveling up as well, and how we can continue to keep pushing forward and continue to keep growing as individuals. You know, especially with Trump in office now, it's definitely time to get to this bag. You feel me? So I want y'all to watch this short, and then I'm gonna turn it right over to a longer form video that kind of correlates with it. So, yo, sometimes you gotta hustle to level up. That's why today I'm out here headed to this pressure washing job. So look, man, the grind don't stop. Because whether you're building a business, your relationship, or yourself, the key is staying consistent. This side hustle, man, is just another step forward to the bigger picture. Fact. Because no matter where you are or what you're doing, just remember to stay consistent, stay hungry, and stay unapologetic about your goals. Straight up. Facts. Facts. That boy cooking right there. Who that good looking fella is? That boy cooking. You understand me? That boy cooking. He cooking. All right, so now, based off of what I just said, I'm gonna go to this. Let me show y'all this real quick. Show y'all this video. That is a wrap. So this video is more of a long form video. It's gonna show a little bit of the back end of what I'm talking about when it comes to the pressure washing business. And one of the many things that I tend to do from time to time, you know, I'm not doing it as much now because, you know, schedule don't permit it, you know, but I do find time to get to the bag a little bit, make some extra dough, you know, considering the fact that I still do have a 9 to 5, and then I still do make time to come in here, talk to y'all good people so we can kick it, you feel me? And then, you know, on the weekend, sometimes I have pressure washing jobs, you know, to get to the bag. So I want y'all to watch this with me. Good day at work, put some solid work in. By the way, this is Arizona weather. This is out here in Arizona. So if y'all ever been out here, you already know. One of the reasons it took us a little bit longer is because we had to knock out, I think it was like 15, 16 trash cans. But other than that, everything else went really fast. We got it knocked out. So, hey, good day, good work. Hey, let's get some more. Make sure y'all subscribe too. A day in the life of a pressure washer side hustle. Early morning work. So this right here, this was an apartment complex, bro, that we were watching. And this apartment complex, dog, this shit was crazy. By the way, man, this is all just a compilation of the different jobs that I did. Just letting y'all know that your boy be out here moving, bro. Your boy be out here putting in work. I don't only just be talking about the little motivation shit. I be out here moving, dog. I be out here doing this shit. You feel me? Your boy be out here. Your boy be out here working. Yes, he is. I ain't gonna lie to you, he was that long though. I ain't gonna lie. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Skip ahead. That's all dog piss. At this lady's crib. It's all from her dog. So we know where he like to pee. Alright, keep this. Trash can cleaning surprise Arizona. Your boy be out here getting it, bro. Hey, make sure you liking and subscribing too, man. Liking, commenting, all that good stuff. Make sure you sharing the live as well. It's gonna help with the algorithm. And also, if you want to donate, to help your boy continue to keep putting out good quality. And also, man, we're gonna turn this into an entire podcast room. So to help your boy get to that point, make sure y'all donate. Top left corner up here. Definitely donate, help your boy out. Hey, I'm thankful for all of it. Whatever you decide to donate, always thankful for it. Well, good thing I started getting back in the gym, boy. But had some tick old beaties going on right there, dog. Hey, yo. All right, man, this shit kind of slow. Now that I am looking at that shit, was kind of. I probably could have edited it a little bit better, but hey, that's why we got this here. That's how we get better. That's how we get better. But anyway, man, that's enough. That's enough of that good stuff. So I only showed y'all that. I only showed you guys that to let you know that your boy be actually out here getting it. I actually put in the work and whatever it is that you got going on, man. Look, we out here trying to get to the bag. If you're trying to be successful, look, there are going to be certain sacrifices. There are going to be certain things that you're going to have to do, whether you want to do them or not. But the ultimate goal is you're doing it for the bigger picture. There's a bigger goal. There's a bigger thing that you're trying to reach in mind. And just those little things like little side hustle jobs, the jobs that you may not like, or the job that doesn't necessarily fit the description that that sounds like it's such a dope job, or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is that you're working towards, man, there's still obstacles in life. You're going to continue to keep pushing forward. You got to continue to keep growing, bro. We all are going to go through it. We all have our ups and downs, but it's all about how you persevere. It's all about being resilient and just continue to just not give up, dog. It don't matter how old you are. It's not too late for you. We've seen everybody do it. We've seen everybody fall and they rose. I've seen people lose it all in their 20s, gain it back in their 20s. I've seen people have it all, lose it in their 30s, gain it back in their 30s. I've seen people have nothing all the way up until their 30s. Then out of the blue, they gain it all in their 30s. I've seen people losing in their 40s and they gain it back. Like all of this shit, bro. It's never too late. Don't let nobody tell you that it's too late. Don't continue to keep looking at the next man or woman and worry about, damn, man, how come I ain't here? I ain't here. Look, focus on you, focus on your lane. Continue to keep getting better, continue to keep learning, continue to keep growing. And then eventually, once you stick with it, and long as you continue to keep sticking with it, be consistent. But while you're being consistent, making sure that you're getting better each and every time. And then eventually, you're going to have your head down one day, you're going to look up, you're going to realize how far you've come. Straight up. Like real talk, man. I can shout out to my boy Clem, man. He actually made me realize, I do a lot. I actually do a lot out here. You know what I'm saying? He brought it to the forefront and he kind of put things into perspective for me. He's like, dude, you do a lot, man. Your husband, your father, you working 9 to 5, you're doing this content creation thing. Like you really don't understand the things that you're doing. And on top of that, you still got to edit the shit that you're doing. There's a lot of moving pieces in the things that you're doing, and you don't realize that's a lot that you got going on. And most people can't even fathom that. A lot of people can't even do it, and you're just doing it like it's just another day for you. And so that right there in itself kind of put things into perspective for me, because I looked at it as like, damn, I need to do more. Like, am I doing enough? But hearing that, it made me think like, damn, I am doing a lot. But I just need to make sure that I continue to keep doing it. Continue to keep progressing, continue to keep putting that 1% in regardless. And as long as I keep doing that, I will be successful. As long as I don't quit, I'll be successful. And as long as I continue to keep showing up for y'all, continue to keep being here, even if 2 people are in this goddamn live, it don't matter. I'm going to continue to keep showing up as if I got 1,000 people in here. That's waiting on me to show up. So again, what I'm saying? Thank you guys. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Clem, my boy, love you, big dog. Hey, we got this, brother. It's on the up and up for us, dog. But until next time, man, make sure you guys tune in to the next live next Saturday. And before I go, gotta pin y'all on this again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribing. And again, we are in the winter time. And so if you like to lounge around, if you like your fashion, if you like to be a minimalist, you like hoodies like me, call me Hoodie C, definitely go check out Comfort Wear. The link is in my description as well as pinned in the comments as well. You get 15% off on this wear, man, on this Comfort Wear. I'm telling you, it's dope. Go check it out. Go get it for your boo. Go get it for your bae. You guys could be twinsies. Go cop it now. I'm telling you, 15% off. Go cop it right now. But until then, I will see you guys next week. I'll holler.